grade 7, it's me again, Teacher Riz, and welcome back to our music class. Alright, so today we are going to learn another lesson in music, of course. But before we proceed, let's review first. Do you still remember our last discussion in music? Alright, so we discussed about the musical symbol. What are those? Musical notes and the musical rest. So what is the difference between the two again? Okay, notes represent sound. Rest represents silence. Very good. So we also discussed the different examples of musical notes and musical rest and also the beats. Okay? So can you still remember those? Okay, very good. So today we are going to proceed now to our new lesson in music. Okay, we are now going to start the history or the old version of music. Okay, since you belong to the new generation now, we are going to go back for the old generation in music. Okay? But before we start class, let me sing to you a song first, okay? While listening to this song, I want you to analyze or understand what is the meaning of the song. What is the song all about? Okay? Because I will be asking you right after I sing. Okay? Are you ready? Okay, are you ready to listen? All right. So the song class, the title of the song is Bahay Kubo. Okay? So I think you're familiar with this song. If you know the song, you can sing with me. Okay? All right. So the song goes this way. Bahay kubo kahit munti ang halaman doon ay sari-sari, singkamas at talong, sigarilyas at mani, sitaw, pataw, patani, hundol, patula, upot kalabasa, at saka mayroon pang labanus, mustasa, sibuyas, kamatis, bawang at luya. Sa paligid-ligid ay maraming linga. Alright, so that's it. Were you able to sing with me? Or do you know the song? Okay, very good. So what is the meaning of the song? Okay, so the meaning of the song in English, Bahay Kubo is Nipa Hut or tiny house. Okay, so the meaning of the song is all about the tiny house or the little house that has lots of vegetables surrounding outside of his house. Okay, that's the meaning of the song. Even if he has a little house or tiny house, he has lots of vegetables surrounding. Okay? So why is it I'm singing why is it I sung that song a while ago or earlier? Because we are going to talk about music of Luzon. The music of Luzon. We are going to talk different folk song. We are going to learn different folk song, folk music. Okay? Again, so we are going to talk about the music of Luzon. Do you know that Luzon is the biggest island in the Philippines? Do you agree? Yes, you heard it right. And also, it is also the most. Okay, Luzon is the most developed. Okay, developed island industrially and commercially. Okay, so there are two areas of Luzon: the lowland and the highland. But for now, we are going to focus in lowland. Okay, the music of the people in lowland area. Okay, when we say lowland area class, so these are coastal areas. Example, we have Bulacan, Cavite, Pampanga, and many more. Okay, now let's proceed to the folk music in the lowland area. Okay, what is folk music? When we say folk music class, this is the natural expression in melody of the characteristic moods, emotion, values, and aspirations of people. Yes, you heard it right, class, because they sing, or people in the lowland area, they sing about their love and work, including the things around them. Okay, it is the result or process of tradition. Okay, this is one of the tradition, passing tune or music from person to person and from generation to generation. Okay, so now there are three known types of folk music. Okay, in lowland area, they have first religious music, next music for social occasion, and the last one is chant, used in rituals and healing. So let's start with religious music class. Okay, of course, religious music, they sang. Okay, they will sing religious music, especially if there is fiesta, because they also believe in their gods. Okay, so another one is we have music for social occasion. So especially if there are fiestas, there are also music for fiestas or different occasions, so any occasions in their places. Okay, and the chant used in ritual and healings because they also believe that people will be healed if someone will sing. Oh, they are going to chant, especially if there are also there are people who are sick. They're just going to sing chant song to heal that person. Okay, or ritual song. Okay. Now, let's proceed to the musical instruments of the people in the lowland. Okay. Class, always remember their music class was influenced by the Spanish colonizer. So the Spanish teach them and how to use instruments, teach them songs or folk songs, and the best one here is Spanish teach them or taught them on how to play the Rondalia music. Okay, so what is Rondalia class? When we say Rondalia, okay, Rondalia class is the traditional Philippine string ensemble. Okay, so purely string instruments. So people who are doing this music, they are just using purely instruments. There's no membranophones, there's no aerophones, so only string. Okay, or chordophones. Okay, Rondalia musicians class provides music for Philippine folk dances, fiestas, and weddings. Okay, so Rondalian musician or music or musicians, they also play during fiestas. If there's also wedding, there also a cultural program like that. So they and nowadays class there's still Rondalia music. It's rare. Okay, so usually if there's cultural representation, there is Rondalia music. Okay, and they only have for Rondalia class there are five instruments. Okay, for Rondalia, we call it bandurria, laud, octavina, guitar, and double bass, or we call it contrabass. Okay, so there are only five instruments for rondalia during this time when Spanish colonized the people in the lowland. But plus, before, when Spanish colonized the people in the lowland area, um, there are two instruments, or there are two instruments only that were brought by the Spanish colonizer. These are bandurria and the guitar. But now in Rondalia, there are five instruments already. Okay? Now let's proceed to the folk song. So what is folk song class? Okay, so when we say folk song class, it is an oral creation by an unknown artist which is corrected, completed, and handed down by word of mouth from generation to generation, changing as it does so. Okay? So it is the expression of the people in rural areas. So they are going to express, all right, when someone is in love, okay, if a boy is in love to a girl, they will just make or compose a song for the girl. Okay, they're going to make serenade. They will just serenade, or in Filipino, it's harana. So it is the first major landmark of modern literature class, the folk song. So before the dynamite, before the new songs right now, we began, or our ancestors before began with the folk song. Okay? So let's proceed to the examples of folk songs. So there are different languages class. Okay, so there are Tagalog, there are Bicolano, Ilocano, so there are different languages. Okay, so the one that I sang in the first place, okay, that was Tagalog. Okay, Bahay Kubo. It's obvious that's Tagalog. Okay, almost every Filipino sing the song about the little house or the Bahay Kubo class. You know, mothers also teach this song to their children when they begin to talk and pronounce some words. Imagine class before our ancestors, okay, our ancestor taught the child or taught their children on how to sing this song whenever they began or they begin to talk, like when they can say the word mama, papa, they already teach them. See, so it means our parents are our teachers also. Okay, so again, bahay kubo is one of the example for Tagalog song. Okay, another one we have um, Filipino again. So we have Magtanim ay di biro. Okay, do you know what is Magtanim ay di biro class? This is also a Filipino song. This song class describes how farmer plants rice. So planting rice is not easy. Okay, that's the meaning of the song because he always bends the whole day and he cannot ever sit down to relax. Yes, that's the life of a farmer. Okay, and I also experienced that one. Teacher is also experienced that one before. Okay, now I want you to sing with me at least the first verse only. Okay, we're going to repeat that one twice. Okay, so are you ready? Okay, so the song goes this way. The magtanim ay dibiro. Magtanim ay di biro, maghapon na kayo ko, di ka man makaupo, di ka man makatayo. Again, let's do it again. Magtanim ay di biro, maghapon na kayo ko, di ka man makaupo, di ka man makatayo. Okay, very good. So we also have Santa Clara class. Santa Clara is also a Tagalog song. So whenever this one, the Santa Clara class, childless couples who go to Umbando, Bulacan, this is a place class to dance and sing this song. So they will go to this place, Umbando, Bulacan, just to dance and sing this song. They will promise the patron, which is the Santa Clara or the saint, that their deep devotion if they will be granted a child. Okay, so they will promise to that Santa Clara if they will be granted a child. Okay, so another one we have Ilocano folk song and music. Okay, so Ilocano is different from Tagalog class. Okay, do you know that Ilocano is known for their or Ilocano or known for their industriousness and thriftiness? Yes, you heard it right. Farming also class is one or is the main of their or the main livelihood of the people in Ilocos region. Okay, we call them Ilocano or Ilocana for girls. Okay, again, farming is their main livelihood in Ilocos. Okay? So their song is about their work, their family, and their loved ones. The Manambidai class, we have the example. Manambidai is a song about a lady who is wood. Okay, when I say wood class, a boy who tried to gain the love of a girl because he was in love. Okay? About or a song about a lady who is wood or a lady who is trying to gain the love of her suitor. Okay, so the lady answers back giving her impossible request. Okay, the song class. Okay, shall we try to sing the song? Okay, so the song sounds like this. Okay, so I will just sing the song, the first verse. Okay, the first verse only. Okay, twice. Okay, try to familiarize. Manambidai, ilukat mo man, tabintan na ikalumbaban, takintaem to'y kinayawan, ay matayag ko no di nakasan. Again, Manambidai, ilukat mo man, tabintan na ikalumbabam, takintaem to'y kinayawan, ay matayag ko no di nakasan. Okay, that's it. And now let's proceed to the last part, which is the example of Bicolano folk song. Okay, so Bicol province is famous for its beautiful Mount Mayun volcano. And then it is also known for its food cooked in coconut milk and chili pepper called Bicol Express. You like Bicol Express? Okay, so their song, the example of their song, I think you know this song. The song is entitled Lubi Lubi. So this is a Bicolano folk song about the months of the year. Okay, Lubi Lubi means coconut. Okay, so let's try to sing this song. But I want you to clap and do like this. Okay? Okay, ready? Enero, febrero, marzo, abril, mayo, junio, julio, agosto, septiembre, octubre, noviembre, diciembre, love, love. Okay, very good. All right, so that's it. Do you understand? Do you understand now the music of Luzon, the lowland areas? All right, very good. So again, what is folk song again? Folk song is an expression of the people on of lowland or the rural areas. And also, this is how they express. Okay, this is the way and how they express their feelings to someone even if they work. Okay, this is part of their tradition also. And aside from that, there are three known music of lowland. Okay, we have religious, chant music, and social occasion music. Okay, so there is also what we call the musical ensemble. We have the Rondalia music. Very good. So do you understand? Have you learned something today? Have you learned songs, folk songs? Okay, very good. Now, I think this is the last part of our discussion. I hope you've learned something today. And yes, I want you to choose at least one folk song that I sang earlier, and I want you to perform it, okay, with your classmates. Again, I want you to talk with your classmates and choose at least one folk song and collaborate with your classmates. Guys, that will serve as your project in music. Okay? So if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask teacher Riz and Cerebro. Are we clear? Okay, so thank you for watching grade 7. Bye bye and take care.